10 actors who only give 100% for certain directors. Films are a collaborative effort, and the praise mostly lies with the director and the actors. But who gives their all for certain filmmakers? Movies are a collaborative art form. So many moving pieces have to coalesce perfectly for a film to be considered a success. Two of the most visible and celebrated jobs in filmmaking belong to the actor and director. Most casual movie fans give the actor more respect, while seasoned cinephiles usually laud the director. When both actor and director achieve a harmonious level of synergy, every film fan walks away pleased. If the resulting film is a critical and commercial success, the actor and director combo become inseparable. In some cases, without their director, actors even phone it in. 10. Tom Hanks always brings his A-game with Steven Spielberg. Tom Hanks got recognized as a comedic heavyweight before cementing himself as a dramatic leading man with Philadelphia. Once he transitioned into a bona fide leading man, Steven Spielberg helped elevate Hanks to another level. In their Oscar-winning effort Saving Private Ryan, the pair became an iconic matchup. Hanks and Spielberg teamed up again for Catch Me If You Can, where Hanks serves as the film's heroic antagonist in the years following Ryan. The prolific partnership even endures the modern film era with 2017's The Post. 9. Brad Pitt and Quentin Tarantino turn fairy tales into reality with their partnership. To the uninitiated, Brad Pitt and Quentin Tarantino might seem like a newer Hollywood pairing, but the duo has moved in similar circles for decades. Before either became Hollywood titans, 1993's True Romance, written by Tarantino, saw Pitt feature in a hilarious bit part. It wasn't until 2009's Inglourious Bastard that the pair became official. Tarantino initially intended to play Pitt's Aldo Raine but relinquished the role when he captured the A-lister. With Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Pitt and Tarantino secured their golden partnership. 8. Leonardo DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese are quite the cinematic wolf pack. Scorsese was already a legend before DiCaprio was born. A year before DiCaprio was born in 1974, Scorsese and his other artistic muse, De Niro, released Mean Streets. In the 00s, Scorsese took DiCaprio under his wing for a memorable series of films. Gangs of New York, The Aviator, and The Departed, all of which starred DiCaprio, ruled the decade in terms of prestige and critical acclaim. However, 2013's The Wolf of Wall Street made the illustrious partnership more relevant than it ever was. 7. Daniel Day-Lewis and Paul Thomas Anderson always strike oil together. As one of the most renowned directors in film, Paul Thomas Anderson gets his pick of the litter when casting a movie. On the other hand, Daniel Day-Lewis is one of the most reclusive A-list actors in Hollywood. The pair first joined forces for There Will Be Blood, a dark western about the consuming nature of business, and made it a phenomenal success. There Will Be Blood earned Lewis his second Oscar for Best Actor. In their next film, Phantom Thread, Lewis garnered a nomination for his stellar performance. 6. Michael Caine and Christopher Nolan have a prestigious relationship in movies. Michael Caine has one of the most impressive bodies of work in film history. The most curious part about his filmography is that some of his biggest movies are a result of his partnership with Christopher Nolan. The two started their legendary collaboration with Batman Begins, which seemed like a one-off at first. After Batman Begins, Caine starred in Nolan's Prestige to tremendous success. The pair's next film, The Dark Knight, is arguably the best superhero film ever made. That doesn't even include Inception. 5. Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese bring the best out of each other. De Niro and Scorsese might be the watermark in terms of actor and director superteams. Starting with Mean Streets and Taxi Driver, the duo climbed the ranks of Hollywood's A-list. In Raging Bull, De Niro's dedication to fulfilling a role helped usher in a new era of actors altering their bodies for a part. The pair's biggest success to date is Goodfellas. In the gangster epic, De Niro showcases a coldness and a macho version of vulnerability that has truly yet to be topped. 4. Paul Thomas Anderson and Joaquin Phoenix have a masterful relationship. Joaquin Phoenix is an actor whose skills know no bounds. As far as his range is concerned, Phoenix can embody any character he chooses to inhabit. Paul Thomas Anderson is equally as malleable with his subject matter. Perhaps their shared versatility is what makes Phoenix and Anderson such a compelling team. Their first pairing. 2012's The Master saw Phoenix morph into Freddie Quell, a rabid dog of a man. The duo followed up with the darkly hilarious, psychedelic detective flick Inherent Vice in 2014. 3. Johnny Depp and Tim Burton can't stop producing magic. Since the 90s, Tim Burton has focused on injecting Hollywood with his brand of weirdness. At his side, for several decades, stands Johnny Depp. The pair produce their best work with each other. From the hysterical Ed Wood, send up to one of Hollywood's most infamous directors, and Edward Scissorhands. Depp and Burton ruled the 90s. In the 00s, they worked on Sleepy Hollow, Sweeney Todd, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with great success. Their latest collaboration, Dark Shadows, shows that they aren't slowing down. 2. Samuel L. Jackson and Quentin Tarantino reinvented cinema cool. There are few director and actor partnerships as iconic as Quentin Tarantino and Samuel L. Jackson. With 1994's Pulp Fiction, the duo etched their names in the bedrock of Hollywood. Before Pulp Fiction, Jackson was a struggling actor that just turned 40. Afterwards, he became one of the most in-demand names in the business. Out of respect, Jackson always shows up in Tarantino films. In Inglourious Bastard, Jackson turns up to provide his baritone pipes for voiceovers. The two go together like popcorn and butter. 1. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan steal the show. New Hollywood is the land of opportunity. Two new names taking advantage of the shifting dynamics in blockbuster filmmaking are Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. With their first outing Fruitvale Station, the pair showed their ability to handle tense drama and socially impactful themes. Their next effort, Creed, revived the stalled Rocky franchise and brought the legendary Sylvester Stallone back into the limelight. Unquestionably, the duo's magnum opus was 2018's Black Panther. With their partnership, Black Panther went on to gross $1 billion.